and that's Serious by Nyashinsky, playing right here on Just Wild. My name is Avi Kamau. Welcome back to Just Wild. Continue liking, commenting, and subscribing. So today, we're going to be going through surprising uses of people invented for plastic waste. Because, researchers have predicted that there are going to be more plastic than fish by the year 2050 in the ocean. So, that's quite some bad news. But people have decided to, invent and, reinvent the uses for the plastics that have already been dumped into the ocean. And, it's a good cause for them, to finally, convert the plastics into different things. Because actually, some guy Mr. Beast had actually raised a campaign called Team Seas, which was actually trying to get a lot of, 30 million pounds of trash in the ocean, and they reached that mark by the 1st of January 2022. 30 million pounds of trash they want to be removed in the ocean. Of course, that's a lot of plastic which can actually be used in some of the methods that have actually been given here. Like, I don't really see the practicality of this, but they are trying to convert plastic into food. Food, for crying out loud. Food. Plastic. In the University of Illinois, they've developed technology that they think they're gonna be using to finally try to convert the plastic into food. So they get bacteria that love feeding on plastic. The bacteria feed on the plastic, and then after feeding on the plastics, now they end up I think consuming the bacteria, or I don't know good Lord. Plastic. University of Illinois. That's in Chicago. So, we're going to also see a story where, they are trying to convert the plastic into fertilizer. So, they're trying to convert the plastic into fertilizer at the Tokyo Institute of Technology in Japan. So, the plastic going to be used as a fertilizer. First of all, plastic right now don't decay. Those people must be really, really going deep into research and then so on and so forth. So in Tokyo, Japan, people are thinking of how they're going to turn plastic into fertilizer. Fertilizer must then be very, very cheap because they are very, very, there's very, very much of plastic. So they're going to turn that, and, fertilizer is going to end up being cheap. And also, we're going to have vanilla flavorings from plastics. Yeah, I say that. That was a research done in Edinburgh in Scotland. They're thinking of how they're gonna turn, plastic into vanilla flavoring. Wow. I feel like there's so much that we can do. There's so much we can do. It's so limitless in as much as people are trying, because that's a whole other thing that's not been exhausted. We're in 2020. What will be happening, in 2050? If in 2020, 2022, I live like some 28 years to 2050, or to this day, this century, the 21st century. What will be happening in the 22nd century? What? But of course, there's also making of t-shirt out of plastic. A plastic t-shirt. Wow. I'm trying to imagine, in a scenario where you're wearing a plastic t-shirt. Plastic t-shirt. But I think maybe there's a way they combine the t-shirt with maybe some things, and it's not really, really hard. But a t-shirt is understandable a little bit, A little bit. Yeah, a little bit. So there's also a bricks stronger than concrete. Bricks stronger than concrete that are actually been invented by someone in the 254. That's right, 254 in Kenya. A brick that's stronger than concrete. They mix the plastics with a lot of things that they use. That's a lot of things in chemistry and so on and so forth. They're actually doing a lot of dribbling on me. So. That's the bricks which are stronger than concrete. And in case you've not imagined, there is a plastic boat which have actually been the first in the world That's right, the first in the world. It's the first plastic boat in the world, which have gone, over 500 kilometers across Lamu in Kenya to Zanzibar in Tanzania. 500 kilometers and crossed across 12 communities. That's a plastic boat. I mean, that's a perfect one. I mean, you can make boats, probably even think of how we can, build probably ships, but turn plastic into food? Like, who does that? I mean, my name is David Kamau, and this is just wild because, food into plastic? No, plastic into food? That's just wild. Good morning.